The stock is the material from which the part will be machined. I can click on the Stock Manager icon, or if I right-click on the Stock Manager, I can select Edit Definitions to control the parameters of the stock I will be using. In this lesson, I will show you how to define standard pieces of stock by using this bounding box selection that is already highlighted. In the next lesson, I will show you how you can use a sketch to define the shape of your stock. Think of a bounding box as the smallest cube that the part can fit into. If I collapse this dialog box, you will see a preview of the bounding box. Most of the time, the size of the stock will not match the exact size of the part that you will be machining. This area here allows you to enter an offset value, which determines where the geometry of the part will be cut from the stock. For example, the overall size or bounding box of this part is 5 inches by 1 inch by 5 inches, but the stock I have available is actually 5 inches and 200 thousandths by 1 inch and 100 thousandths by 5 inches and 200 thousandths. To establish the top face, I will enter 100 thousandths here in the positive direction. And right away you see the stock size has been updated to show 1 inch and 100 thousandths. And if I collapse the dialog box, you will also see the preview has been updated as well. To get the 5 inches and 200 thousandths offset for the other sides, I can enter 200 thousandths in a positive or negative direction, and you will see the stock size is updated. I can also offset the stock equally in both directions by pressing this button here. With this button depressed, when I enter 100 thousandths, it is distributed evenly on both sides. Always be sure to check your stock size here and take a look at the preview to make sure everything looks as you are expecting. Finally, I will choose the type of material that we will be using. Selecting the material type is an important step here, because this will determine the feeds and speeds for the machine that you're using, which are driven from the technology database.